Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Major world champion reveals whether he thinks Tyson Fury should change trainers. Fury lost for the first time in May. Jay Opetaya has argued Tyson Fury to improve ahead of his rematch, which is scheduled for December. Fury's corner came under severe scrutiny following his loss in May, but the Australian believes that the team can all get better heading into the second meeting. Fury made a solid start in the first bout, but his lead was dramatically reduced following the ninth round when he received a standing count. He was dominant in the closing stages and the pair will clash again in December 21st. You lost the fight, go back to the gym and get better as a team. If you keep changing your team just because something is wrong, that is stupid in my eyes, said Opetaya. Obviously, you have got to make the right decisions and correct certain things if something is not working in the team. If they believe that they are a good team, then we can't just sit here from the outside and go, oh, he is having the same corner, like we know. Tyson Fury names the one heavyweight contender he will never fight. I don't want to get beat up. Tyson Fury has often spoken of being the best heavyweight on the planet, unbeatable by any man. Until May, that was proving to hold up. The Gypsy King was the long-reigning lineal world heavyweight champion. Fury secured a historic victory on away soil back in 2015 to win his first world titles. After a spell out of the ring for personal reasons, the Brit returned to dethrone Deontay Wilder for his WBC belt. A man who had until then knocked out every man he had faced. After a controversial draw in the first of their three fights, Fury went on to stop Wilder twice in a dramatic fashion. Further victories against the likes of Dillian Whyte and Derek Chisora came before he met undisputed champ now this year and suffered his first loss. The 12th-round undisputed contest was tight and intriguing, with the only real difference being the 9th round, in which Fury was sent around the ropes and given a 10 count on his way to losing a point decision. He will rematch in December and has proven that he is willing to take on all comers. However, in a resurfaced clip, Fury admitted he would never fight gym mate and former world champion Joseph Parker. Definitely not. No, I would rather give him the belt than fight him for it. We are too close for that fight, and there is plenty of heavyweights out there. I don't want to get beat up, sorry. Parker is in the best form of his career right now, having beaten Wilder on points back in December, and then securing a majority decision win over Zhang Jili in March. Right now, Parker has no fights lining up, although Frank Warren has stated that he has a contracted rematch with Zhang Jili, who is keen to avenge his loss. Francis Ngannou makes Anthony Joshua Tyson Fury prediction after losing to both. Despite still being a novice in the sport, Francis Ngannou has been in the ring with two of the best heavyweights in the division. French Cameroonian Ngannou has had just 2 professional boxing matches. His debut came against Tyson Fury in October of 2023, when he put up a much better performance than many thought he would. The former UFC heavyweight champion managed to stay at range and box well across the 10 rounds, and famously put Tyson Fury down with a big shot in the third. Thought he never really got going into his usual rhythm. Fury rallied and did enough to win a split decision on the cards. In March of this year, it was Anthony Joshua's turn to take on the former UFC heavyweight champion, who has registered the hardest puncher ever recorded. The fight lasted just 2 rounds with 2 knockdowns from Joshua before a devastating right ended it in a dramatic fashion. Since then, Fury has gone on to lose his first ever fight against undisputed champ, while Joshua is currently in camp for his IBF world title shot at Daniel Dubois. Having faced both men, Ngannou was asked who would win should we get the all-British showdown that fans have wanted for so long, and he went with the power of Joshua. I will give it to AJ right now. Ngannou has since made good on his promise to return to MMA and will face Renan Ferreira on his return to the octagon on October 19. Why Eddie Hearn didn't sign Tyson Fury? Boxing promoter Eddie Hearn has revealed the reason why he didn't sign Tyson. The Gypsy King decided to return to the squared circle for the first time in 3 years in 2018. He held some talks with Eddie Hearn about potentially partnering up. However, the pair never teamed up, and there was one major reason behind it. The friendly banter, which has sometimes turned into bad blood between Tyson and Eddie Hearn, has been heavily documented over the years, and as many people know, when the Gypsy King decided to return to the squared circle for the first time in 3 years in 2018, he had some talks with Eddie Hearn about potentially partnering up to promote his comeback. As people now know, the deal between Tyson and Eddie Hearn did not materialize, and instead, the Gypsy King ended up signing with Frank Warren's Queensberry Promotions for his highly anticipated return to the sport of boxing. Today, Give Me the Sport will take you through the real reason as to why Eddie Hearn opted against signing Tyson. Eddie Hearn reveals the real reason why he didn't sign Tyson Fury. The two were in talks to team up for Fury's return to boxing in 2018, despite in previous years claiming that the real reason he didn't sign Tyson Fury when he was planning on returning to boxing in 2018 was due to his physical condition. Hearn, in an interview, has revealed that the real reason as to why he did not sign the Gypsy King was because of his extremely close relationship with Anthony Joshua. Joshua and Fury, for years now, have been constantly going at each other on social media, building towards a fight which, if it were to happen, could be the biggest fight in British boxing history. Despite talks between both parties constantly stopping and starting, the two heavyweight superstars are still yet to fight, and Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn admitted that AJ's desire to beat Fury was a big reason as to why he did not sign him when he was looking at an in-ring return. Hearn told, "For me, you get to a point where you want to have a relationship and journeys. You want to make money, but the journey I've been on with AJ will never forget, and I don't want to fall out with him because I signed Tyson Fury." Hearn also admitted that from a promotional standpoint, if he had both Joshua and Fury signed to Matchroom, there could have been issues there, as sometimes in press conferences. One slip up or one line which could get taken out of context is enough to upset a boxer, and Hearn was not willing to let that happen and hinder his relationship he has built with AJ over the last decade. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.